Why am I so light skinned right now? Hey, what's up guys, it's Jean, and today I'll be telling you how I grew my natural hair without protective styles. Now before we get into the video, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when's the next time I post. But let's get right into the video. Okay, so before I even start, I just want to say I do not have anything against protective styles. That's not the reason for me to be making this video. But I do want to say that protective styles isn't for everybody, because it's not for me. Listen, if I do braids or wear a wig, whatever the case may be, I'm not wearing it because I want to protect my hair. That's not the reason why I'm wearing it. Most of the time it's because I want to switch up my look and I'm trying to look bomb, because they do be looking bomb. I'm not even gonna lie, it doesn't even help my hair grow, especially when I'm using fake hair. For some reason, it makes my scalp feel so itchy. It irritates my scalp, my skin as well. It feels really weird. And I remember this one time I did a sew-in. That was the worst mistake of my life. I don't think I'll ever do a sew-in ever again, yo. I was grabbing anything that I can to get up in them braids to scratch my scalp. So protective styles, they're not for me. The way that I grew my hair without them is I actually only did wash and goes. This right here is a blowout, but that's not the point. I only did wash and goes and like braid outs and twist outs here and there, but I didn't really do any protective styles to grow out my hair. And this is how I did it. So the first thing is I made a routine for myself. On Sunday, I will wash my hair, put in the products that I needed to moisturize it and everything. And for 4 days, I'll wear my wash and go. For 4 days, once it started to get a little bit more frizzy and too much to handle, I would moisturize it and I would put it up into a puff or a bun. That's what I did until it was wash day again, and I would repeat. I left my hair alone. I wasn't manipulating it, braiding it in all these different ways, putting it into a whole bunch of different hairstyles where I needed to detangle my hair and put a brush or a comb through my hair every day. I wasn't doing that. I literally did a wash and go and left it, and then on wash day I detangled it. But it's not only just leaving your hair alone, you actually have to take care of your hair, and it does start on wash day. As soon as you get into the shower and you washing your hair, it starts there. You have to know what your hair needs. Listen to your hair. Look at your hair in the mirror. Put your fingers through your hair, like feel your hair. What does it need? Is it dry? Is it weak? Is it breaking? Is it very brittle? What does it need? And when you figure out what it needs, then you'll give it what it needs. When you're washing your hair on wash day, if your hair is dry and you literally just washed your hair a couple of days ago, the only reason why you're washing your hair is to do a different style. Do not pick up a clarifying shampoo. If your hair is dry and you literally just washed your hair a couple of days ago, pick up a co-wash. Maybe even pick up a moisturizing shampoo. Don't pick up a clarifying shampoo when what a clarifying shampoo does is it strips all the product from your hair. You don't always need that, especially if your hair is really dry. Get a moisturizing shampoo. One of my favorite is the Cream of Nature shampoo. Hopefully I'll have it on the screen somewhere. It's the red bottle. Or if you feel as though you don't even need a shampoo, you need a co-wash, the As I Am co-wash is amazing. They have all the different types of, I was gonna say flavors. They have all the different types of lines. Like you have the tea tree oil, the coconut one. The tea tree oil is amazing, especially if you have very itchy scalp. And what the As I Am co-washes do is it moisturizes the hair as well as clean it so you could style your hair without stripping your hair of all of its natural oils. That's what co-washing does. Sometimes you do need a clarifying shampoo, and when you would use the clarifying shampoo is when you feel like your hair is it just has so much product buildup. Your curls aren't looking the same when you're doing a wash and go, or after you wash your hair still doesn't look right. That's how you know that you need a clarifying shampoo, basically a reset button. And that's when I use that Aztec clay mask, because what that does is it completely takes away all the product that you had in your hair, and it's like your hair is just, it's brand new. Now on top of that, you also have deep conditioning. Now to grow your hair, and I cannot stress this enough. So let me get closer so you can know that I'm being serious. Deep condition your hair. If you are skipping deep conditioning and you're just shampooing and conditioning, what are you doing? When you deep condition your hair, listen to your hair and figure out what kind of deep conditioner it needs. Do you need a hydrating deep conditioner, or do you need protein? If your hair is just, it's dry, it's super dry, you cannot put a comb through it, you can't detangle it, none of that, most likely you need a hydrating conditioner. Now because I have low porosity hair, most of the time I need a hydrating conditioner. I don't do very well with protein, but even if you don't do well with protein, doesn't mean that you should completely just throw out your like protein treatments out of your regimen, out of your routines. No, you should still include it when your hair needs it, because I'm telling you, your hair is gonna need it. When your hair is feeling brittle, weak, it's breaking very easily, and your curls are not doing what it's supposed to, most likely you need a protein deep conditioner. And the Shea Moisture protein deep conditioner is amazing. It's not too strong. It leaves my hair feeling brand new. Another thing that I did to promote healthy hair growth was I massage my scalp 3 times a week, more so in the beginning of when I first started going natural, to really like get the blood flow going to promote hair growth. It really does help. I did see a difference. And when I did do it, I applied oils like olive oil, black castor oil, all them oils. I did all of that. I put it on my fingertips and I massaged. I just, you know, it felt really good too. I feel like I'm doing something. Like when I'm doing it, I feel it, like my scalp is warming up. It feels like I'm doing something. So trust me, try it. Another thing that I did, I stayed away from heat. Look, I know that I have a blowout right now, but this is probably like the second time I've blown out my hair in a year. But blowing out your hair, in my opinion, is not nearly as bad as straining your hair, where you're applying direct heat onto your hair. When you put all that heat on your hair, what is that going to do? It's going to break your hair. Stay away from heat. Blowing it out is okay, but that direct heat, throw it away. Throw it away. Okay? Another thing that I did is I found the right detangling tool for me. You know, you had your Dem brush, your Denman, whatever. I call it Dem, so don't come at me. Your Dem brush, you got your tangle teaser, you got your fingers, you have a white tooth comb. And with all these tools, it doesn't always work for the same person. So figure out which one works for you, because if you're using the wrong tool for your hair, what does that do? It causes breakage. You're breaking your hair, and if you're breaking your hair, you're not getting that length retention. I hate when someone says my hair isn't growing, like it's been 3 years, 2-3 years, and my hair has been the same length. Listen, your hair is growing. Your hair just cannot stop growing completely. No, what's happening is you're not taking care of your hair, and the ends are breaking off. You're breaking your hair because you're not taking care of it. But your hair is growing through your scalp. Like, that's not a thing for it to just not grow. Because your hair is breaking, you're not seeing that length. You're not seeing that length. So then that's when people say, oh, my hair isn't growing. But it is. You're just not taking care of your hair. So take care of your hair. What is like tip number 5? I don't even know. You need to wear a bonnet. Like, for real, I don't even need it to say this. Y'all should know. Or a silk pillowcase. Come on now. If you're not doing either one of these, what are you doing? If you are sleeping on a cotton, this is cotton, I wear a bonnet, okay? But if you're sleeping on a cotton pillowcase, you know what that's doing? It's sucking the moisture out of your hair, and now you waking up with broom head, or I don't even know. So please do not go to sleep without wearing a bonnet or having a silk pillowcase. Don't do that. The last thing that I did, which is very, very important, I feel like it's one of the main reasons why I see my hair growing. I constantly always had my hair moisturized. I mean, I never ever let my hair get dry where I couldn't do anything. After 3-4 days of a wash and go or braid out, I re-moisturized my hair, especially if I was putting it in a bun or a puff with either a cream, a butter, a leave-in conditioner, whatever the case may be. And sometimes I would put a little bit of oil, olive oil, on top of it, and I did that every time I felt like my hair needed to be re-moisturized. Moisturize your hair, and on top of that, your hair needs water. Do not detangle your hair if you don't have water in your hair. Do not detangle your hair when it's dry. That's like the worst mistake ever. You gonna break off everything. Your hair is gonna fall out. You're gonna be bald. I'm joking. You're not gonna be bald or nothing, but don't do it. But anyways, I think that is it, you guys. If you guys liked the video, if you enjoyed it, please go ahead and hit that like button and the subscribe button if you haven't done so. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.